Okay, what are my chances on taking the Feast of Fire briefcase for a guaranteed United States title match? That I've called Cold Walker out time and time again, and he has not accepted.
You see, it goes back earlier to my discussion of the topic of fear. When you are afraid to do something, you can either choose to face it like a man or you can run with your tail in between your legs. Because when you are up there on the top of the pedestal, the only way you have left to go is down. And if you go down, you have one or two options. You can either sit here and choose to rot and choose to linger with the rest of the unknown society, or you can choose to crawl and scratch and make your way back up to the top to claim what you think is so rightfully yours. I've had situations like that quite a few times. I sit there and called out someone for the smallest of reasons, and all they want to do is duck and dodge, and they just want to sit there and claim that they have nothing to prove to me, but it ain't about proving anything to me, it's about proving to the rest of the world that you have what it takes to compete at this level, but you have what it takes to compete with the best of the best. And in this society, you either need to learn to adapt or perish. You have one or two choices. I'm not one to falter, and I am not one to back down from anything, regardless of who it is from. I am ever so adapting. I am ever so evolving. My career still has a few bright spots I have left to be polished, but it has never been anything short of dark and anything short of damper, and my career will not be made a mockery of. Plain and simple. If you want to sit there and challenge for some guy's briefcase and he just wants to sit there and duck you like a fucking girl with a skirt in between her legs, well then there's only one thing left that you have to do it. You gotta take it. You gotta grab the bull by the horns and you just have to go forward until you reach your goal. And only then, once you reach your goal, is where you can figure out to go the next step from there. Because with briefcase comes power. And then what comes great power comes great responsibility. So if you really want to challenge for a box that someone wants to sit there and so rightfully decline of you, the only thing you have left to take is just to take it from them. You don't need to ask for permission. You don't need to wait for when. You don't need to wait for if. You need to take it before someone else beats you out for it. Plain and simple. Plain and simple.
Okay.
But mark my words, I do at least still have one more run in me. And my goal is to pick up that title that was only so wrongfully taken away from me by the same man holding this camera before me. It doesn't matter who's the title holder, it doesn't matter who is holding that strap. Once I choose to make my target known and once I choose to make my attack relevant, all I gotta say is you best be prepared to defend yourself against a one-man army, because I'm bringing everything under God's green sun with me. And you can either learn to fight or you can learn to get out of the way. The Reaper is coming. Until then, live in fear.